Hi, this is Vinnieart, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mellow Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. So today, I found a really cool piece I didn't even know existed until I walked into Target and I picked them up. So this is McFarlane Toys DC Rebirth Swampthing. And this is a very big figure. He's maybe around 11 inches, somewhere around that ballpark, but a very detailed piece. And yeah, we're gonna be jumping into this one. I do think the box is a little bit excessive. There's a lot of empty space in there, and I don't know. I might have been just to jack up prices, because that's usually how they go, by the size of a box, which is kind of ridiculous. But regardless, this is a really nice piece. The box is very simple. It's much like the regular standard version figures that you see out there. And this guy retails for around 40 bucks. So again, if you're a DC fan, if you're a Swamp Thing fan, yeah, you're going to want to check out this review for sure. And here he is out of the box, standing straight up and down. And I got to say, first impressions are very, very positive on this. And yeah, I am a stickler for the fine details. And this figure, he delivers in spades on that. He does have some shortcomings, but we're going to be breaking into all that. And yeah, I'll give you my professional review on this. And again, having worked for McFarlane, I know what they're capable of. And in recent years, I know they've done a lot of outsourcing to China. And that's why like the articulation is very specific on what they've been doing with their figures. So yeah, I will be breaking that down during this review. And yeah, for the most part, I am happy that I picked this up, if you guys were curious. And yeah, and I'm not even that huge of a Swamp Thing fan. I do like the character, but yeah. So here he is, and I want to give you a better look at everything. And this is what he comes with: an extra alternate hand, which is some kind of weapon, and a base. And he comes with a trading card, which is the standard image you see on the back of the boxes, essentially. So yeah, I wanted to give you a good look at again, there is a ton of detail on this figure, and rightly so. He deserves that. He's Swamp Thing, so every square inch of this figure should be loaded in some kind of plant life. And yeah, I think they did a really good job. The only thing that I'm gonna say that really needed work, I think he needed a little bit more paint applications. That being said, I do like what's there. He just needed like either a better wash around the rest of the figure, maybe some more browns painted in there. But overall, though, this thing is a very, very impressive figure. Yeah, it definitely has presence too on the shelf. Yeah, he's got rosebuds, roots, leaves, you name it. You know, kind of detailed moss all over, both sides, all sides. So yeah, cool figure. And here's the articulation for him. He does have great range in the head. It's a beautiful ball joint. I was kind of surprised at how much range you get because it's very stiff out of the box. And yeah, there's a little bit of a lip in the back of the head. So you just need to kind of push the head a little bit, kind of up and back, and then you could get fantastic range out of that. Arm goes all the way around. This is another negative right here. I think it needed another point where it should have been pegged into the shoulder. But that being said, you still have great range of motion. Bicep swivel at the top there. Single hinge for the elbow. And he has a hinge. And obviously it turns as well because of the peg. But yeah, not bad, especially for a big figure. It's pretty good range. Upper torso. I was a little disappointed. I thought there'd be a better like ball joint that would be there, but you get some movement. You get side to side. There is another point of articulation underneath that kind of like soft diaper. area, so not too bad, but still limited. He has those kind of ugly robot joints, but again, because of the crotch area, that's just how they decided to do this figure. Leg movement isn't bad. He does have a double hinge for the knee, which is nice. That's a beautiful range right there. He needed better thigh swivel because there's virtually none on this figure. But he has a beautiful ball joint at the ankle. It hinges, and he also has toe articulation. But the joints are very weak by the feet because this is a very big figure. So he does topple over a lot. You will need the stand for sure. And I also want to show you, I swapped out the hand with that kind of rooted weapon thing that he comes with. So that looks good. There's articulation in that as well. There's a hinge and you could rotate it. And yes, again, there's that kind of soft diaper, just so you know. But it works on this figure. So I want to get him into some kind of a pose, a bit of a fighting stance. And yeah, I think it looks really good. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be using that alternate hand, but it does look awesome. And again, I think they could have added a couple more. That would have been really cool. Some more longer roots. Again, the box was big. He's more on the expensive side, so it wouldn't have hurt. You know. But, and here he is next to Ragnarok Surtur from the Marvel Legends, just to kind of give you an idea on scale. That's also a very big figure. He's like, I think 12 inches up to the top of his head, and then up to the horns around 13. A massive figure and a very cool piece. I'll link him on this as well towards the end of the review. So if you guys have missed that review, you could check that one out. But yeah, very, very cool figure. He's another one I recommend. And yeah, they're around the same price point. Sort of might be $5 cheaper, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they look great, and they complement each other as well. I think with the colors. But so yeah, if you wanted a big figure to stand off against another big figure, yeah, these two work. And I do like that the Swampthing. I think he's kind of close in scale with the video games as well that they did. The Mortal Kombat ones was Injustice, but yeah, there he is with the Spawn figure from the Mortal Kombat line. But yeah, because I know in the game like he grows a little bit too in certain moves that you could do. But yeah, essentially, again, very, very cool figure. Massive, but still good. I don't mind that he's that size. It works. Because yeah, I think wouldn't you rather have a bigger Swampthing than a smaller one? I mean, I don't know. Is that just me? Let me know in the comment section. Oh yeah, and if you're watching the video, please give it a like. It helps the algorithms and all that great stuff. Definitely want more eyes on the channel. Because I will be doing more reviews, more figure reviews, all different kinds, from McFarlane to, again, Hot Toys type stuff, third party, Transformers. I think I'm going to start putting more G.I. Joes in there as well. But yeah, giving you guys, more options and cool stuff to check out. And yeah, here's the Skeletor. Since pretty much the horrible Revelation show, they made Mossman Swampthing, essentially. So I thought it'd be kind of funny to pose these two together. And no, I don't have that Mossman figure. I'm kind of thinking about it now if his alternate hands would fit or work on this figure. I don't know. I doubt it, but it's making me think. But anyway, yeah, and here he is next to a Marvel Legends figure, the Tigra. She's also a figure that I reviewed on the channel. So if you missed that, it's a pretty cool figure. It's Best Buy exclusive. I did see it again recently in another Best Buy. Never saw it anywhere else. So yeah, if you are looking for her, that would probably be a safe bet to go check out that store. But again, yeah, she's on a retro card too. And yeah, so here's a better look at him. One more shot for the video. And yeah, you can see all that great detail. Just a killer figure. So if you're into the character and art pieces in general, you like sculpted details all over the place, this is definitely the figure for you. If you're not a fan of DC and you're not familiar with the character, yeah, obviously pass. But I still think it's a really, really nice piece. So there you go. Wrapping up. Yeah, beautiful figure. Definitely a big thumbs up from me. Remember, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Hi, this is Vinnie Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Uh, Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.